Hi everyone, I'm Miss Norma and I'm with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Los Angeles. And today we are going to do a little bit of college bound. But first, I want to go ahead and check in. How is everybody feeling? I'm feeling really excited that you guys get to see me and do some fun activities. So for today, we are going to start thinking about college. So have you started thinking about college yet? Do you know what college is? So if you don't worry. You'll learn about that every time you meet with me the next couple of weeks, okay? But today we are going to go ahead and explore skills and interests so that you can start learning about what you like to do and how it's all connected to future you. All right. So for today's activity, you are going to need a piece of paper, some markers, crayons, or just a pencil will do also. And if you have extra time on your hands, you can also find a magazine, a glue stick, and scissors. But that's all completely optional, so don't worry if you don't have that, okay? So we are going to go ahead and review a couple of vocabulary words that I am going to use today so that you are aware of what they mean and you can start thinking about how that meshes in with who you are. Alrighty, let's go. So the first word we're going to go over is interest. An interest is something that you want to learn about or know about. So for example, my biggest interest right now is to learn about photography. All right, next word is passion. Passion is an interest that you have a strong feeling about. So for example, my passion is to care for animals, specifically dogs. I love dogs. I have two at home. Maybe next time I'll bring them with me. The next word is skill. So a skill is an ability to do something well, especially because of training or practice. So my skill is writing essays because I went to school for a long time and I'm really good at writing essays now. The next word is hobby. A hobby is an interest or activity that you do just for fun. So one of my hobbies is playing softball. I used to play in high school and I still play sometimes on the weekends. And the next word is going to be talent. A talent is a skill or an ability that you have. An example of this is he is really talented at playing music. So it's just something that someone's really good at. And the next word is going to be identify. So identify means to figure out or show who someone is or what something is. So, for example, that girl tried lots of different activities in order to help her identify what she liked the most. And the final word for today is identity. So, all those things by which a person is known for, their personality, what they like to do, that pretty much sums up somebody's identity. And everybody has an identity. I have an identity, you have one, and it's what we're known for. So, do you have a passion for something? What are your hobbies, skills, or talents? If you can identify those, share them with us by commenting below the video. I would love to know what your skills, talents, and hobbies are. Maybe I'll include them in the next video. All right, so moving on to the activity. So for today, we are gonna go ahead and start thinking about our identity. So what are some things that identify some of your hobbies, skills, and talents? So in order to do that, we have to brainstorm and put it on paper. So let's have some fun and be creative and create our identity. So go ahead and grab a piece of paper, draw yourself in the middle. Make sure that you get all, your hair, if it's long, if it's short, if you want it to be a certain color, if you want to have certain clothes, whatever you want. And, if you're not good at drawing, just do your best. We're not looking for anything specific. So go ahead and draw yourself in the middle. And then once you do that, think of all the things that make you you. So you can either draw them around you on the paper, or you can cut out pictures from a magazine and glue them around you. And it's important to remember to include the things that you're interested in, which are your passions, and the things that you like to do, which are your hobbies, and things that you're good at, which are your skills. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you mine, and I hope you guys can see it. So here's mine. Does everyone see that? So as you guys can see, this is me. I drew myself in a stick figure because I'm not the best drawer, but I definitely had fun with it. I gave myself blue and purple hair because I always wanted to have blue and purple hair, but I just was never had the courage to do it. So I drew a softball because like I mentioned, I do play softball and I love playing softball. I drew a heart and I wrote in family because my family does take up a lot of my time and I love spending time with them, which is part of my identity, that I'm family oriented. I also drew a beach and a sun and an island because I love the beach. I love when it's hot and going to the beach and just, relaxing and having fun. I drew my two dogs. Like I said, I'm not the best drawer, but I love them so much. They're part of my identity. And then I drew another heart with friends because my friends are also a part of who I am. Most of my friends I've known for longer than you guys have been alive. I've known them for more than 12 years, and they've definitely helped build my identity. I drew a basketball. It doesn't look like one. I couldn't remember what a basketball looked like, so please forgive me. And then I drew the Boys and Girls Club because I work here and I love what I do. And it's part of my identity. I love working with you guys, and it really does become a part of me. And then I wrote a to-do list because I am really good at planning. That's one of my skills. I am really good at it. And one of the things that I do to keep myself on task is make a to-do list so that I know what I need to do, when I need to do it, and once it's complete. And then I also wrote in UCSD, which is the university that I went to, University of California, San Diego. That's where I discovered myself the most. I changed a lot when I was there. I learned so much, and that's part of who I am. And then the next thing I drew was some clouds in an airplane because I love to travel. I love going to different places to just relax and see new things. And the last thing that I'm sure everybody loves to do is sleep. I love to sleep. So I put little Z's here. So this is my identity. So what I want you guys to do is to make your own identity on your piece of paper. And if you have an adult that'll help you record yourself sharing your story with me, I would love that. I would love to see who you are and what your hobbies, interests, and skills are. So if you can, have an adult record you while you're presenting your picture and have them uploaded and onto Instagram or Facebook. And we'll put the links below to where you can do that, or even just comment below and let us know what they are. But when you're presenting it, remember to tell us what everything means. So which one are your hobbies, which ones are your interests, and which ones are your skills. So I look forward to hopefully seeing some videos or hearing from some of you so that I can get to know you and I can get to know who I'm talking to every week. So as we wrap up, did you learn anything new about yourself today? Did anything surprise you about yourself? Did you connect any of your skills to possibly any careers or jobs that you can think of? So I hope you guys enjoyed the activity. And I hope you join me next week again when we will learn possibly about how you can use your skills to start thinking about your future. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye. And don't forget to wash your hands every single time you touch something that's not in your home. All right, bye, everyone.